Crap, how do you play this game again? Oh, there we go, yes. Okay, well, first off, I have to confess a bit of a mistake that I made. Oh, actually, I'm going to stand in here. Remember, I just recorded the episode where we went to the Nether Fortress. And you want to know what? I turned up the brightness in there so that I could see better.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized I shouldn't have. If you want an area that's darker to be lighter in Minecraft, what do you do?
I don't know.
You put down torches! I mean, that's what we did back in our world when we went through Nether Fortresses. We had torches with us, just like we did when we go through, like, caves and stuff to light the way. Instead, I cheated, and I changed my brightness.
Yeah, but you see, I didn't need it, so...
Is your brightness at Moody basically, like, 0%?
Let's see the settings. Where is it at?
It's under video settings.
I know, I'm at video settings.
Okay, on the left-hand side, about in the middle of the column, it says brightness.
24%.
Oh. Okay, so your brightness is already up then. Because I think the default... Or no, maybe it isn't the default. Well, mine was at Moody, which is like 0%. Okay. Oh wait, no, it does say, if you hover your mouse over the little slider, it says Moody is the standard brightness, so that's the default.
Okay, well, I can't tell whether it's Moody or not.
Well, no, you take the slider and you put it all the way down, and instead of saying like a percentage, it'll say Moody.
I see.
So now the next time I go to the Nether, I'm just bringing torches and lighting up the place the way that God intended.
It doesn't look like it changes at all, though.
Well, that's because where we are is lit up. Or at least where I am is lit up.
I'm not going to have it all the way at Moody. I'm going to have it 10%.
Cheater!
It's not cheating. It's a frick.
What are you doing over there? I see your name jumping up and down, and that sounded like it hurt. All right, so now the reason I'm standing in here, though, and not exiting out is because I understand you have some things to show me, and I didn't want to, like, catch a sneak peek before you've shown them to me. Though I think I may have already done so.
You can come and see them then.
Okay, so... Oh. Barrels and chests. Oh, lots of barrels and chests.
Yes.
Oh, and you left most of the ones that were already over here. Or are
Yes,
these the ones that already had stuff in them?
Those are the ones that have stuff in them. I moved our food chest over here to this top one. And this barrel is also food as well. But,
Suspicious stew?
Yes, I found 2 of those at one of the treasure maps. I don't know what it does.
I don't know, but I'm suspicious of it.
Well, if you're so suspicious of it, why don't you look it up?
Maybe I will. Oh, my sword is almost dead.
Oh, and in here. This is going to be our potion room.
Ah. I was going to say, the room is very, Spartan.
Spartan?
Yes. Well, like, if you say someone has a Spartan lifestyle, it means they live simply, with, like, not, like, very few material possessions. It was a comment on how empty the room was.
I thought Spartan lifestyle would be like, Spartans as in the Spartans.
Well, my understanding is that it is kind of a reference to them because they didn't live with opulent wealth and such either.
They didn't live with anything. They just were at war.
So then they had at least weapons. All right, but okay. So is this all the improvements you've made that you wanted to show me, or was there anything else?
Yes. I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, actually, come out. No, that's not the front door.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna move my shield so it's not in my face.
I notice you don't jump when you run, by the way. When you jump and run, it actually makes you go faster.
I don't believe it. That sounds like fake
Whatever.
news. Oh, did you grab another horse?
No, I bred our 2 horses and got this horse.
That's right, you had warned me that you had done this. So how's its stats? Like, how many hearts does it have?
It has the same hearts as both of ours. Oh, no, wait. How many hearts do yours have? Because you have a new horse.
Let's see, one.
You could just get off and I could get on and just see.
Well, okay, it's got 12. Oh, I
Okay,
guess that means each row must be 10.
This has the same hearts as my horse, which is 1 less than yours. And I actually think it goes faster than my horse.
Interesting.
So it has my horse's health, but your horse's speed.
Could be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually remember how the breeding mechanics works. Like, I guess what stats they get from their parents. It's probably random to some degree, or maybe completely random. All right, but now my sword definitely requires either repair or replacement, so I will go and do that.
As I was fishing, I found a bow that had mending and unbreaking on it, and I was thinking you could have it, since you don't have a bow or anything yet.
It is true that I do not. And actually, do you already have a bow that has mending and unbreaking? Because I seem to remember you getting one last time, but you were keeping it.
Yes, that's mine. Actually, this one has mending and power 3.
Ah, okay.
Doesn't it? But it has mending, so it's still good. I'll give it to you. Here you go. Oh, and I got unbreaking on both of our diamond pickaxes, too.
Oh, did you? Excellent.
Yes. And I also found a leather boots with Frostwalker 2 on them.
Interesting. It's a pity they're leather boots, but Frostwalker's an interesting
Actually, this
enchantment.
fish... Oh, that's a fishing rod. Never mind. This other enchanted bow in here has Unbreaking 1, if you want that.
A bow with Unbreaking 1, did you say?
Yeah, you could put it on your bow if you want.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Go ahead and throw it at me. That way it'll have at least a little bit of Unbreaking, so that I don't need to use up the mending quite so much. Oh, right. You have to use the anvil.
Do you still have the negative effect? The, the Raider effect?
I do not.
I do, so...
How much? Oh, wait, it doesn't tell us the time, does it?
No, it doesn't tell us the time, which is unfortunate.
You simply have it until the end of time.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you have it until you die, which would be unfortunate.
There's one way to test it.
You can't kill me, so...
Yeah.
Oh, by the way...
I see you remembered that.
I have a question. Is the server on normal?
Normal what? You mean difficulty?
Difficulty. Yes, because I've noticed that there's a lot less mob spawns.
No? Well, I don't think the number of mob spawns is actually affected
Yes,
by
it
difficulty.
is.
No, I think just the toughness of the enemies.
No, I'm pretty sure the freaking spawns is affected too.
I don't believe a word of it. Again, fake news. All right, well here, let me check, because I did check the settings before I started up the server. Server is currently set to hard difficulty.
Oh, okay. And that's the highest?
Yes. There is a hardcore mode, but that's difficult. That's not actually a difficulty setting. That's
once.
Yeah, that's permadeath. And it's actually a separate setting from difficulty, which I always thought was kind of interesting.
You want to sleep off the night, or?
In but a moment, as soon as I've made my sword. Oh, I already had another iron sword. Oh, son of a...
If
Great.
you come
Now
in
I'm going
here...
to have to see that later when I'm editing it and go, "You idiot! You idiot!"
In this chop chest here, there's a full set of leather armor.
Why do you have a full set of leather armor?
Because I found the helmet, the boots, and the tunic at treasure chests and stuff, and then I bought the leather pants from a villager.
You bought leather pants?
Well, I just wanted to have the complete set.
Well, now you have
also,
another set of leather boots for your Frostwalker, or with a Frostwalker enchantment, too.
I also have leather boots on me, too.
What?
There's another pair of leather boots in here,
Leather armor is worthless! Except for you can color it, and that is worthless!
Yes, yeah, you can color it, yes.
What do you...
Fancy.
Sleep off the night.
I also noticed that you can, when you dye it, when you put another dye on it, it doesn't change it to that dye.
It combines the two colors.
It combines the two dyes, yes.
Yes.
Which is unfortunate, to my opinion.
Did you have any specific plans for what you wanted to do today? I mean, I'm standing here watching a zombie burn, and there's some undead over there taking cover under the trees. So that's a thing.
You might want to call our pigs, because I believe I bred them.
Yes, well, I see you've bred up the rabbits a couple of times, or
yes, I
were
have.
they already like that? Okay, good. So we should have enough rabbits. The pigs need a bit of a culling. Yes, I think I will...
Also, when I was breeding up the farm animals in general, and with the cows and the chickens, I bred them up twice, and then I call them. And I think because if you call them, if you bred them up once, you barely get any materials and stuff from them. So I breed them up twice.
So you basically wait until there's 15 animals before you call them? Because, like, okay, so we started off with 10, right? So you breed them once, so that's 2 pairs, or 2 pairings, which means you get 5. So you now have 15. So then you breed them up again, you have some extra babies now, and so then you call the adults, like before the babies have grown, or do you...
I wait for them to grow, though I guess that doesn't make sense.
Okay, so in that case, you have 21 adults.
21 adults, and then you call them all at once.
Okay, how many do you call from the 21? Do you call 11 back down to 10?
Yes, back down to 10.
Okay.
So you basically get a full thing of, basically a whole pen worth of materials.
Okay. I guess I don't see why not. Alright, very well. Let's see, so...
Especially with the chickens, since they give feathers.
Yeah, I think we need to do them all at once, though. So that, like, you're not calling chickens one time, then pigs the next time, then, like, rabbits the next time.
Oh, I have been doing that. It's just... I forgot about the pigs.
Oh, okay.
But yes. But what I think I'm going to be doing is finishing this room. And, maybe making a stable.
Oh, right. One of the things I was going to work on was actually a bit of a forest. Though I still haven't decided where it's going to go, so that's going to make things a little difficult. That hill is bigger than I thought it was. I might be able to just use part of that hill, maybe, for the forest. All right, but first I'm going to cut down those animals. Literally, I'm going to cut them down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not used to this method of farming.
When you feed the babies, do they like? Is it like when you put bone meal on like a plant?
Essentially, because it is supposed to help them grow.
Oh, gas tier is used in potions, isn't it?
I think it might be, but I would save those for like a beacon. Because I think whatever potion it's used in isn't very useful. Or just,
Wait,
it's useful, but like you don't get enough gas tiers that you can reliably have that potion with you.
Okay.
Okay, let's see there. Alright, you know what?
Wait, gas tiers are used to make a beacon?
I believe so. Now, the way you said that suggested I need to look that up and make sure. Let's see.
Yes, because I thought you used something you get from the wither to make the beacon.
Well, I think you use that too. Oh, actually, you use the gas tier to make an end crystal. And an end crystal, I think, is one of the things that's used in the beacon. Or is it not? Oh, no, 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 no! That's not at all what it's for! An end crystal is for respawning the ender dragon. It's one of the things that heals him, like those floating crystals.
Oh.
Okay, yes, and it's also used to make a potion of regeneration. The gas tiers, I mean. They used to make a potion of regeneration. Which I think is a good potion. You just slowly heal over time, I think. But again, you don't get a lot of gas tiers, unless maybe you go in there with, like, looting or something.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, anyway, kill. Let's see, 1, 2,
Also, we do have a lot of emeralds
6,
because
7,
I
8,
went and took a whole bunch of paper and sold a whole bunch of paper, so we got a lot of emeralds. We would have more if I didn't spend it on Flame Book and the leather pants.
Yeah, the leather pants!
Yes, I bought another Flame Book.
Okay, I believe there's 10 pigs now, but they keep roaming around so much it's hard to tell for sure. Alright, the pigs eat potatoes, don't they? Or were we feeding them carrots?
The pigs eat carrots.
Well, the pigs eat more than one thing, but I can't remember what we were feeding them. So it was carrots, you said, right?
We were feeding them carrots, yeah.
Alright, carrots it is.
So if we feed them potatoes, we might want to do that.
Why's that?
I mean, there's no difference, is there?
I don't think we're ever going to really be too short on carrots or potatoes, so I guess it probably doesn't really matter too much.
Which, by the way, how do you put signs on bloody barrels and chests?
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I believe there's 5. You have to crouch in place.
Oh.
Otherwise, it just opens the chest.
Okay.
Okay, so how many rabbits have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, well, you know what? I'll just breed up as many of them as I can, since we're not at the number 10 yet. Oh, I think they're stuck there. Oh, they kind of are, because I didn't replace that. Okay, no, I gotcha.
Okay.
I just realized I didn't replace one of the cobblestone walls with a solid block, and so one of the baby rabbits is actually stuck in it.
You know, we have a ton of bread, and I think there's a merchant in one of the towns that you can sell bread to. I don't remember which one.
Well, you know why we have so much bread, right?
Yes, because we stole a whole bunch of wheat.
Well, hay bales. We stole so many. Oh, is there an enemy up there?
I think there must be. He died, so.
Well, I thought he might have taken cover under a tree. Oh, there's a creeper behind us. The same spot as before!
Yes. Maybe you should not have him blow up.
Well, I smacked it and then ran away, and I thought I would get away fast enough.
And you didn't.
And I didn't!
Aho. Is it fine if I eat fish?
Wait, what?
Is it fine if... actually, yes it is. Never mind.
I mean, you can eat fish, like it won't hurt you.
No, I was just... because I thought you were going to use it for something, but then I remember it's the raw fish you want.
Yes, the raw fish is what I need to, like, tame ocelots and cats, and actually to feed them. Like, if you want to heal a tamed cat.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's any cooked ones already, you can eat those. So wait, if you're planning on selling bread to a merchant, should I be eating something else? What else have we got for
because
food?
I'm not even sure if this merchant exists.
Oh, you're not sure?
I do know there's one that takes chicken and I think some cooked rabbit.
Ah, okay.
Cooked
Cooked rabbit would be useful for stews, though.
That's why we have chicken.
Okay, well, I'll just take a stack of the cooked potatoes, then. Oh, I guess that's a difference, too, is that the baked potatoes are used in the rabbit stew, but then so is the carrots. But if you want to eat them on your own, carrots give you basically nothing, whereas baked potatoes are at the same level as bread, I think.
Hmm. If you took a whole stack, I might have to harvest some potatoes then. Because there's only a stack left, isn't there?
Oops. Sorry, what?
I said, since you took a whole stack of potatoes, and I'll probably have to harvest more since there's only one stack left, right?
I think there's a stack and a half left, but
Ah, okay.
yeah, we could stand to do a little harvesting. You know what? I'll farm in a minute once I throw these eggs in the chicken pen. It occurs to me that the chicken numbers will probably perpetually be off because we have eggs. In fact, there's now 3 more baby chickens than there were a moment ago.
Oh yeah, I've been doing that too.
All right, but anyway, yes, I shall do a harvest now of the farm.
Like a complete harvest?
Yes.
Make a lot of paper and we can sell that paper.
Oh, I forgot. I need a hoe because I'm missing a spot here.
There's
Okay.
a random... Oh. Andrew.
What? Oh, did you grab some of it?
I grabbed one.
The Mandalorian is really good thus far. At the time of this recording, there are 3 episodes out, and I have seen all 3.
Mm-hmm.
And you've seen all 3 too, haven't you?
Yes, I have. And hopefully Patrick has seen all 3 too, since he said he was going to watch it this week. What day does that come out? Is it Thursday or Friday?
Fridays.
Fridays, okay.
I know, because I watched them at work, like during my lunch break. I basically...
How long is your lunch break?
An hour.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and the episodes...
I think 40... Well, last one was like 37 minutes, I think.
Well, I think they've been around 40 minutes, but then you have to cut out like 5 whole minutes of credits as well at the very end. So I would say that it's a little less than 40 minutes per episode. Oh. Oh no! Now I need my hoe again.
Well, stop jumping on your
I didn't jump on it! I placed a dirt block on it!
Well, don't do that either.
I didn't mean to. Oh, no. What can I put in this hand? Oh. I guess nothing. That'll work too. Oh, I do have a hoe in here. Such excellent foresight by the past version of myself.
The what?
The past version of myself.
There's only ever one version of you.
Well, there's only one version of me right now, but in the past there was a different version of me. The past version of me.
That's not one of the voices in your head talking, is it?
No. Oh, shoot. I put the wheat seeds away, though, so I could make room for the potatoes, so now I don't have one. Alright, well, I can at least do that.
I hope this is enough, because I don't want to freaking go back out and cut down more trees. It's not going to be enough.
Okay, so now for... Actually, you know what? I'm basically full here. So I'm going to come up and I will finish farming, well, probably tomorrow because it's dark as all get out right now.
Mm-hmm. I'm probably going to add more barrels to the ends. You know, you see my version of your sign?
How is it different from my sign? I don't remember how my sign was.
I know it was different, but I don't remember.
You don't remember how either? Then why did you bring it up?
Because I know it's different, but I don't remember exactly how different it is.
Okay. All right, so let's
I think
see.
you had like parentheses or something around the eating part, or something.
Okay. Let's see. I'm guessing we're just keeping like regular leather and stuff over here somewhere. Why did you just type that in? I was literally in bed.
Well, I didn't see you go, so I was like, eh. And I could type, so I was just gonna type.
Okay, we're running out of... Oh. Oh, did you find more bamboo?
I found 2 more in a treasure chest.
Ah, excellent. I realized, I remember that was another thing that needs to go into the farm. And I think this one actually can go into the farm area. I'll just probably use one of the other rows that's there.
Oh, you can grow bamboo here?
You can grow bamboo. You don't even need to cultivate the earth, I think. I looked it up and I thought it said you could basically grow it pretty much anywhere. Let me look up exactly what it said. So bamboo can be placed on grass, sand, or gravel.
It can be placed, but where will it grow?
Well, it's in the farming section. It says can be planted on grass, sand, or
planted.
gravel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And it's used to make, of course, scaffolding. And actually, you can combine 2 pieces of bamboo to make a stick. That's
not going to be used for that.
I don't think so.
I would like to see how the scaffolding works.
I would like to see how the scaffolding works too. In fact, so much so that I'm actually going to go ahead and plant the bamboo right now and see if it just grows. Because it also doesn't say... I assume it doesn't need water.
It probably grows like sugar canes.
Yeah, except sugarcane has to be planted next to water.
Okay.
Whereas it didn't mention bamboo like needing water at all. In fact, strictly speaking, things like wheat don't require water, but the blocks they're planted in require water. So if I just plant some bamboo, see, I've got 3 of them. So if I just plant here, here, and here,
I wonder
if they will grow.
You could
Yeah.
take some bone meal and grow them like that. And
Oh.
then we can...
We have bone meal because we've been using the
We have
composter.
plenty of bone meal.
Actually, we could have a bit more too because we're not really using the melons, are we? I mean, they're not good for eating, really.
Yeah,
we do
but
need some
they're
for
used
potions.
yeah, healing potions. So
Yeah.
don't get rid of all the melons.
Well, we just wanted a stack of melons because that's 64, so that would be 64 potions, which is a lot, I think. And we already have a stack of 64, so to the composter! Okay, but first, actually, I'm going to get the bone meal. I'm going to walk back down to the bamboo. Oh, yep, it certainly works.
Whoa.
According to this... Oh, it's also used to feed pandas. Forgot about that. Okay, so let's see, each tick speed...
Oh.
Oh, it's the fastest growing plant in Minecraft.
Well, I'm assuming because it has to grow so tall.
Oh, they can grow to a maximum of 12 to 16 blocks tall. Okay, I cannot bone meal this one anymore. So that is as tall as it gets.
So, if I cut it at the bottom, will the whole thing fall apart? Or
Oh, whoop! The other one just grew just in front of me there. All right, yeah, just cut the bottom one and see if what happened. Oh, there we go. Oh, yep, and it all fell.
Okay,
Oh.
well, I guess that confirms that it doesn't need water. Or maybe it's close. How far does water go out to grow?
It only goes out 4 blocks, so it actually is not reaching these. All right,
Okay,
but
so-
here's a question though. I've only got 1 bamboo in my inventory. What?
I have 13.
13. Okay, so you caught them all. Okay.
So 14 of a fully grown bamboo.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, so give me those. Because I want a row of them, so I'll just keep using the bone meal until I have a full row. And then we'll make a little more and maybe try some scaffolding, because all it requires is bamboo and string, which I think I collected a whole bunch of string from those spider caves we were in
I
before.
have 31 string on me right now, too. So
Oh, well, all right then.
we have plenty of string.
Oh, no. Oh, what the heck? There we go.
The cows are fully grown, so if you want to breed them again. I like it how I'm like the construction worker and you're the farmer.
That was the case last time too, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. You built everything before I even got there.
No, you built your own place, and you built the nether portal, and you built...
That's because you didn't know how to do it.
Well, it's not that I didn't know how to do it, it's that I wasn't doing it at the moment.
You thought iron was rare. I remember that.
I did not think that iron was rare.
Yes, you did.
It was... I hadn't collected a lot of it. That's not the same thing as it being rare.
Yes, you...
Oh, wow,
you,
look at this.
You didn't collect a lot of it, and you said, oh, I thought it was, like, rare.
I don't
And
believe
then I
you.
came on and found a whole bunch more, and you were like, oh, okay.
Wow, look at how this is already... Like, these are all growing without bone meal right now. That is pretty quick.
That is very quick. Oh, this one just grew again.
Oh, I'm actually going to starve here. I should probably eat.
I hope scaffolding's just like not another pointless block they just added just for fun. I really hope it isn't like that.
I think it's actually really useful if you're doing like a complicated construction project. Because, you know, like, we've used dirt as scaffolding before. But it's kind of inefficient, and my understanding is that scaffolding is a little more...
Efficient.
Yes, well, more useful, I guess, when it comes to that. But I guess we'll take a look at it once I've got enough here. Let's see, I've got 10 now.
How many
That
potions
might get me to the end. Or, no, it won't.
I have 3 brewing stands. Okay. I feel like I made too much of a room for this. Oh, I feel like I should go get some glowstone from the nether and have like some sort of chandelier.
What I think is interesting is that the bamboo doesn't grow centered on the block.
I think when it grows to like the first form, I think it grows centered.
This one is definitely not centered. This one is. This one isn't.
Oh, yeah, I see that now. Ugh, my back. Ooh, okay, there we go. Okay. I made this room and I don't remember or don't know how I'm going to lay it out. Or maybe I use... What?
I was just looking at the wiki for the bamboo again. It takes 6 bamboo and a piece of string, but you get 6 scaffolding out of it. So do you have the string on you?
Yes, I do.
Alright, so let's make a couple of these, I think.
Make like 10.
Well, I don't have enough for... Oh, you mean 10 pieces of scaffolding?
At least 10. But it gets 6, you know, so it doesn't really matter, I guess.
Okay, I had enough for 12 scaffolding.
Okay.
Alright, so now, where to test this? How about just against the side of the stairs, maybe?
It's kind of getting nighttime, so let's do this in the morning.
Day lasts so short! I'm not used to this. Other games, it's so different. Okay.
Well, once we get good equipment, it won't matter.
I guess it won't matter as much. But even in the old world, I didn't like roaming around too much at night. I'll probably have to read it again, because there's like... You're supposed to use a specific set of keys for different things. Alright, so just right against the stairs here. Let's... Oh, there we go. Okay, so now I believe one of the things is that... Here, tell me if this works. Okay, it did work. So I was placing them on the bottom one, but it kept stacking them higher and higher. So you can actually literally start at the bottom of something and just stack it up. All right, so now the next thing... Okay.
Oh!
Okay, that does work. That does work.
That's cool. It's kind of, It kind of acts like ladders, but you also are able to stand on it.
Yes, you can stand at the top, and now I think if you crouch, you can go back down through it.
Oh, and you can
stop at different levels. Yes.
Oh,
so I can stop here if I want.
That is cool.
That would be really useful on various construction projects.
That is very useful. And it's very cheap to make, too.
Well, you would certainly need a lot of them depending on the size of the construction project.
So you were talking about using different keys for different things. What?
Oh, no, that was it. Just, using spacebar to go up, stopping at different levels, and crouching to go back down.
It's kind of like an elevator. Actually, that would be useful for, like... Oh, I guess... Well, yeah, it would be useful.
To be honest, I think ladders are probably still useful because you don't need to like hold down the keys or anything. But this is definitely useful in like construction. That's definitely where it'd be useful for, especially since you can stack it from the bottom. Like you don't need to stand at the top and like pull your way up. You can just stack it right from here if you wanted to.
Speaking of drowned.
Wait, you don't see a drowned. There's no water here.
Might have been a... Ah, that's a villager.
Oh, yeah, that's a villager zombie. Okay, but now let's see. I think this works too. Let's see. Oh, I wonder what happens if I do that.
Ah!
Okay, yes.
Could have warned me.
It is how
I
that
got
works.
9. I got 9 of them. So.
Okay, and I got... Oh wait, I got none of them. Are there any more around here?
How much did you make?
12.
Oh, they might be on top of the stairs.
They might be, yeah.
Right here, right here. Yeah, I got them.
Alright, so you have 12?
Yes, I have 12.
Okay, yes. I don't think it matters which tool you use to break it. Just when you break the bottom one, all the ones on top of it will break because they don't have any connection points like on the side. So like if you build it against a wall like this, the wall doesn't hold up the other bits. You just break the bottom one and they all fall down.
Mm-hmm.
Like the bamboo itself.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
very nice.
That's very cool. Yes.
I'm glad we found those random bits of bamboo in those treasure chests. I was thinking it was going to be useful based on what I had read, but seeing is believing, as they say. All right, so
Those rabbits are kind of getting close to getting out. Looks like they're kind of stuck there too.
I think they are stuck.
All right, I want to test something else.
No! No! He got away! Kill him! Okay. Okay. Everything's fine. He didn't... Oh, I got a rabbit's foot. Oh. If you're doing what I think you're doing, I think that does work. You can walk between them.
It does. It does. Okay, cool.
So imagine if like you're building up a wall or something. That would be really useful.
It would be.
I remember when I was building the cube how much dirt I had to use as scaffolding. This scaffolding would definitely have been useful in that regard.
Yes, it would be.
All right, but anyway, let's see how far through. Oh no, wait, I still have all this junk in my inventory. Ingredients, so we'll put that in there.
I have a question.
What's the question?
Does Frostwalker work on lava?
I do not know.
I have a highly doubt that it does, but I just want to make sure.
I would gamble that the answer is no. But I wonder, because I think the idea is that it creates ice out of the water that you're walking on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says here Frostwalker only creates frosted ice blocks when walking over water. Yes, it basically turns the water to ice, and it can't really turn the lava to ice.
If you're on a horse, does it work then?
I believe not. Let's see, hold on. If moving on ground. It only talks about the player.
Okay.
Like the player walking. So I think you have to do it. In fact, I think that happened on Korriban when we used it. Like you had to lead your horse because you had to actually walk across the water yourself.
Okay.
Okay. But let's see, what was I gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see. 3, 4. Okay, so it is 4 wide. So I guess I could do a single chest. Did you have any plans for this spot that I'm staring at, like right here?
Nope.
Okay.
This is here just because there was space for it.
Okay. Because I think I might use some of this space here for some of my automated machines. Or not machines, but I guess systems. Like the automated smelting and cookers and such. Because I'm feeling annoyed having to manually use the composter when I know there's a perfectly good way to automate this process. And we do have a reasonable amount of iron.
Yes, we do.
Okay, let's see if I need...
I'm debating whether or not to have this room just be the potion and enchanting room. Or if I should have a separate room above this for enchanting and make it like look like a library area and just have like the enchanting table somewhere in it.
I kind of like the idea of separate rooms, simply because, well, yes, there is space for like decorating, I guess, but you also have room for extra stuff. Like you can have like the extra chests and stuff in here too for various like all the enchanting stuff could be in here. Though I guess there is plenty of room. You could probably have enough chests for the potion ingredients and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
I remember having a whole bunch of chests, though, for potions, because I would literally fill a double chest full of potions of leaping, and then another one that was potions of healing, and then another one that was potions of, swiftness, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, because they don't stack.
Yeah, they don't stack.
So if you want any number of good potions, then that's kind of what you would want to do.
We should probably not have them combined then, because
yeah, you're right.
Take up so much room.
Oh, I also had that automated, well, semi-automated potion maker.
Mm-hmm.
And that would, it doesn't take up much space, but I guess we would want a little bit of space for that. So yeah, I guess separate rooms is probably better.
Roger. How many brewing stands do you want in here?
Well, the brewing stands
3.
are part of the automated thing that I made. Do you remember the automated potion thing that I had in the cube?
No, I remember I was the potion guy.
Excuse me? Oh, yeah, that's right. You had like 4 brewing stands or something in your basement?
Yes, and I was the one who started the brewing. And then right next to it, I had nether wart in the basement as well.
Oh, yes, I remember. Okay, well, let's see. Again, they're a little tall, the brewing stands. I think I want to say 6 blocks or so tall.
Your automated ones.
Yeah, the automated ones. And then I guess but they're only 2 wide. So I think you could have as many brewing stands as you want. I don't know. How many did you want? 4 or 5?
Or, yeah, 3, 4, 5. Probably 4, just to keep it even.
Okay, yeah, just, you can place the brewing stands wherever you want, and then, at some point in the future, when we start making more potions, maybe I'll pull out that semi-automated brewing stand. Because that one wasn't fully automated the way the smelting and cooking was. Okay, so let's see. First, I need some chests, and I know just where to get some.
You're not tearing apart my area.
Dang it, he was paying attention.
I think this might be a bit excessive, but I'm going to do this anyways. Wait, you really aren't...
What are you talking about?
Okay, you aren't. No, wait, yes you have.
No, I took apart these ones because they were right next to the stairs, or the ladder.
So?
Okay, I'll make some more and put them back, but I just want to get these,
Well, you see, why don't you put them back now, and then go make some more? Freaking...
Okay, fine, I'll put them back.
I hate how you freaking turn off.
Oh. How odd, that didn't work.
What do you mean, what didn't work?
It didn't combine the 2 chests.
What?
Even though they're right next to each other.
You broke it.
Does that show on your screen too?
Yes, it does.
Huh. Okay, hold on. Oh, I think I know what I did. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, I didn't know that could happen. I thought if you place the 2 next to each other, it had to combine them. But it turns out you have to place it against the other chest now, I think.
Really?
Okay, I must test this. I've taken it apart again. Ah, it does! I placed it against the back wall and it keeps it separate, but if I place it against the other chest, it combines them.
Okay, no, because I put these up by placing them on the back of the...
No, look! Here.
Yeah, but it worked for me before.
Place it pointing against the back wall. Wait. You didn't do it right. You placed it against the back chest, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I did not. Give it to me.
Oh, no.
You were crouching,
I was
you idiot.
crouching. That's what I did.
Idiot. You utter idiot.
I was crouching. I didn't even realize I was crouching. Like, I was just doing it automatically.
So that's interesting. I didn't know you could do that when you crouched.
Actually, I didn't know that I could do that either, but now that I realized I was doing it.
You idiot. You utter idiot.